to me. You're getting carried away again, CJ.
Yeah. Sorry. Dude.
They're gaslighting you, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, pipe
Dude,
down.
she knows gaslighting, man. That's good.
Well, she
taught
lives,
me.
I taught her.
I was going to say.
I give her a one-on-one guide.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gave her an exemplary lesson.
Projecting as well.
Yeah. This is weird, dude. It's not even my type of music. Yeah. Sitting in the studio with a pregnant bitch. I'm like, what are we doing here? We need to be rich because I'm looking for a house, but the market's shit. And two of my friends say I'm gay. That's rich. Oh, that's a little something.
That was good.
Hey, CJ.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Pedro. Who do you think you are?
Oh, hey, CJ.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy pequito.
Oh,
Very small.
Yeah.
makes sense.
I feel very small.
Welcome to episode 215. CJ's very small and I'm feeling very tall next to my fiance. Welcome to the studio.
The honored guest. Hello and welcome.
Kynzee.
And also the first time I had
Are
a
we
guest
saying her name?
in this living room.
Was that cool?
You can say you can
what's
say
your
her
name?
name.
Say my name.
Oh, okay.
Let's be weird about it, dude.
Sorry, dude. Sorry. Some people like privacy.
Not us.
Get that up there.
All right. And I'm Pedro,
Thank you.
and I'm here, and I'm grateful to be surrounded by these lovely people that I am able to call my friends. And that's honest.
And I'm Chris James. Follow me online at CJ Talks Funny for jokes. from
Whenever
time
he
to
feels
time.
like it.
When you're on a manic episode, you're cruising through them.
Yeah,
You've
dude.
been on a good one lately.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
You manic
9/11
state right now?
happened. I'm actually cruising right into depression.
Ooh,
So that's
you're
fun.
past the manic.
Yeah,
Into
9/11 came, and then I was just like, switched into a depressed werewolf mode.
How was your 9/11, dude?
It was great.
Never forget 9/11 because that's when I proposed to you.
Yeah. That was the best shit ever.
Like, what 9/11 are
Yeah.
we talking about, dude?
Got
Our
it.
9/11.
Another catastrophe.
That's our 9/11, yeah. She flew a plane right into my heart.
Did you just say you proposed?
Yeah.
Dude,
You didn't know?
no.
Dude, we
heck?
thought it was going to be Thursday.
Well, yeah, but then I randomly got off. I was in the group chat earlier. I was like, no, I got Sunday off, and then we're going to go down the Flagstaff.
Congratulations, you guys.
Congratulations. That's
Got
exciting.
that rock on that finger?
How do you feel?
I feel like a woman.
Yeah?
Nice, dude.
Great. Yes.
Well,
That's lovely.
I tried to make an Al Bundy reference in the chat, married with children, and Nick had no idea what I was talking about.
do you think
but-
she does?
No.
That's fair.
Al Bundy would be her grandpa. Her great-grandpa.
You kidding me?
But I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a joke. It's
No, Al Bundy
I
is
think I've
old.
heard the last name.
It's the dude
Mar-
from Modern Family.
Not Ted Bundy, dude.
Ah,
That's
see, that's
different.
what I
Yeah.
Like, well, you know.
You'd
Ted
be-
Bundy was slightly different. He's
Yeah.
a different Bundy.
And there's Peggy Bundy.
Peggy
That's what
Bundy.
she's going to do to Nick later.
a Peggy is never an attractive woman.
Repeat that?
A Peggy is never an attractive woman, and I
Yeah.
say that having a relative named Peggy.
Really?
Yeah, that's a bad name. Peggy is unfortunate, so we also have to change our daughter's name.
Peggy Sue, maybe?
She wants Peggy with 2 E's.
Yeah, it's a verb.
Peggy
the
Sue
verb.
is a popular name for sure.
When?
I don't know. Wasn't it
1960s.
Yeah, who's that? Who's that dude that married his cousin?
Oh, that makes sense.
Your
She was
cousin?
like 13 years old.
Yeah, was it every one of your relatives.
Dude, quit bringing my family into
Well,
this,
stop.
dude. All right?
All right. Sorry.
Don't appreciate it.
I get nervous about getting older.
So does Nick.
Yeah. I just don't want to end up like my dad. He's always complaining about like,
My
what's it
son's
called?
a faggot.
Like heartburn, and my son's a faggot, heartburn and erectile dysfunction.
I don't know if I got heartburn or my son's just a
Yeah.
fag.
Which hurts more.
Do I have heartburn or is my son a failure?
He's all, shove it down like I did.
Repress it. You got to repress it. It's healthy. That's what we used to do. We used to repress it.
Yep.
And look how they turned out, dude. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
No problems at all.
They seem like they're doing
Just a
fine.
heartburn and erectile dysfunction, no big deal. Or as I like to call it, flaccid reflux.
Ooh. You
flavor.
snuck that one in there, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was good.
I
I'll
had to
give you
finish
credit
it.
for that one. You don't want to end up like your dad, is that what you said?
That was the joke.
Oh, I thought you were going into something serious.
That was a
here.
long joke.
It's because Nick called me a faggot.
Sorry.
Tends to happen on this.
Stretched it out a little bit.
I know. I'm sorry. I messed it up.
Yeah.
Well, you also interrupted his joke too because you said I'm scared of getting old. I don't feel like I'm scared of getting old. So, do you want to elaborate?
Yeah.
on
Why
that?
did you just shoot that shot with him,
Are you
dude?
trying to call me out?
Why are you throwing him under the bus like that?
Yeah, and I'm scared of getting
Well,
old.
you're not scared of getting old.
That's what you said.
That's what
I
he said.
think you're just like afraid of life more so.
Okay. You don't sound very confident in your voice right now.
He's
Yeah.
afraid of life, even though he
Nice.
knocked you up and got engaged.
Oh, that's confidence.
She has the voice
Yeah.
of somebody that's going to get hit after this.
Damn, right in the tummy.
It's our Monday routine.
No, true. Yeah, after a couple too many watching the podcast, I get a little riled up.
Ooh,
crees que eres?
that's not a joke.
Hey!
We're back, baby.
Hey,
We're back, and I missed you guys.
Yeah, no, it's been a long time.
A week.
It's been a week.
It's been a
Less
week.
than.
Okay. All right.
It has been less than a week. She's right.
She is.
And she's
Yeah.
bad at math, so that's impressive. She pulled that out.
nice.
That's very impressive she did that.
Damn, that took some brain cells.
Took me like 3
that
seconds.
you're never gonna get back.
But anyway, so we went to Flagstaff yesterday.
Yeah, teach me. Or learn me this experience.
Yeah, so we went on a nice little road trip up to Flagstaff.
Did you go to the telescope thing that you said?
Yeah, the observatory.
Way to let him tell the story.
Yeah.
Dude. I mean,
beautiful.
I'm just asking. I'm trying to be involved.
You got to let the podcast breathe
All right,
for
continue.
a couple seconds. I will continue, obviously.
All right, don't get mad. Just
So you were saying? No, go ahead. Go.
Go.
No, you go. Go.
So you were driving
You
up
went to the
there.
telescope,
You can
dude.
continue now. So we're going up to Flagstaff.
Did you go out like Kingsman area?
I will murder.
Okay,
your
so, all
family.
right, sorry.
Kingsman.
I was like, is that a joke? Like,
I don't know.
That
Was
was
that
like
a
a
joke?
legit question. Which way did you go?
All the
Not
Kingsmen. and
Bumblebee
all
Crown
the King's
King.
horses.
What?
Past Bumblebee Crown King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Isn't that the only way to go? What's the other way to go up to
I don't
Flagstaff?
know, honestly.
This fucking guy, dude. I tell you. I swear.
By plane.
No, you can actually probably hit out Fountain Hills,
Gay
hit
plane.
Payson, and then go over to Flag.
Why would you do that?
Just if you want to hit Payson.
Just in case you all were wondering how to get to Flagstaff from Phoenix.
Yeah, that's the best part of this story.
All right,
So thank you.
continue.
So we're cruising to Flagstaff.
He is retarded.
It's a lovely drive up north.
It is a nice drive.
Yeah, it is a nice drive. We got up there, went to a nice little brewery patio, hung out there a little bit.
Which brewery?
Beaver.
Oh, wait and let him tell the story, dude.
I'm asking to add detail.
Yeah,
you
that
see.
was
true.
What was my question? You went to the telescope.
Which way?
I was adding detail, dude.
yes, unimportant detail. I think it was like Beaver Street or something like that. I don't know. It's the top rated one there. It was
Beaver
pretty cool.
Creek, dude.
Is it Beaver Creek?
So,
It's
no,
not.
It's not. All right. Continue.
So we hung out there for a little while because waiting for it to get a little bit darker.
Oh, you like the dark?
Yeah, because we're going to look at the stars.
Of course.
Okay. Also, where they discovered Pluto.
It was pretty, yeah.
As a
that was
planet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They also discovered there that the universe is ever expanding from those telescopes as well.
How
And
did they discover that, dude?
I couldn't understand that part, but there's lots of tools
Was
that
there-
made me
It was a
perceive
guess.
otherwise. I was
It was a
like,
guess
"That's
at that moment.
yeah." I was like, "That's cool, pretty cool."
Was there a dude like giving you the tour?
There's lectures every 45 minutes. There's like a couple different like
Stations.
telescopes and stations where you can kind of see where they've studied and everything. But we mostly just kind of read a couple of the things
Couldn't
and just
fucking tell them where the map was going. It was hard.
yeah, we're just kind of
The
walking
map
around.
was wild.
It was really cool. It's definitely worth checking out. It was like $25 just for both of us.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
So it's cool, like just seeing some of these telescopes, and it's wild. Just it's just crazy. Think about like the 1930s, they were looking through this, discovering planets. Then even before that, it's like the Egyptians and shit, the Greeks, like all knew the whole solar system.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like how the fuck did they figure that out?
Well, I mean, they
They
had
use
it all.
telescopes,
They had
dude.
the stars mapped out according to the sky, and like they would
Perfectly.
time the seasons according to like how the stars would raise in the sky. That's like what the basis of astrology was.
It's wild.
Yeah,
how they like got that all figured out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Before what we think is modern technology, but their technology could have been way more advanced than ours.
Also
I
true.
know, like, that's what I said. Like, the pyramids and everything. I was like, Egyptians.
This is fucking guy signing for, dude.
Yeah, what are you signing for?
What are you, a
dude?
Pokemon?
Their technology
Psy?
could have been much
Get the
more
fuck outta
advanced than
here,
ours.
What are you, one of the Jews that build the pyramids?
You laughed a little too hard at the Jew joke there.
She hates Jews.
I know. I can see that.
Welcome.
You haven't told her yet?
No, she hears it all.
No, you're part Jew though.
I'm a part Jew. Maybe
That nose says otherwise.
You got that Jewish.
That's what I told him the other day, actually.
I have a beautiful nose. I've never been called out for my nose before. So
Yeah,
whatever,
dude, you
guys.
have a lovely nose.
The longer the nose, the bigger the cock.
That's
That's what they say.
Mr. Button Nose.
Yeah, your nose isn't even circumcised.
Yeah, dude, you got
bro.
an anteater. You got an anteater nose over there, dude. So don't even get started with me,
That's true,
bro.
dude. You're not wrong. For sure. Straight up anteater head over here.
Yeah.
So you went to the different stations.
And that's like, it's funny too, because I remember then it's cool. Like they had that thing mapped out where it showed you like every planet and like some details of it. There's so many that I feel like I read at the time and I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. But now I can't recall any of them.
Yeah.
Like ones there's like the fastest wind was like what, 13,000 miles per hour recorded.
Holy
Like
shit.
There was
just
this
crazy
other
shit like that.
one.
You're like, what?
That was like,
Hold the mic up to your mouth.
there was this other one that was like, I don't know. I forgot now.
Okay.
I don't remember. I'll bring it back later.
Pregnancy brain.
Yeah,
Pregnancy
that's
brain.
what it
You
is.
got that.
True. There's also like the planet that's closest to the sun is also one of the coldest.
What's it called?
God.
Neptune.
Is it Neptune?
I think so.
No, Neptune's
No?
farther away.
I don't know.
Venus?
No.
Mercury.
Is it Mercury?
I don't know that they would be one of the coldest. How's that work?
I don't know.
It said it.
I think maybe the dark side of Mercury, where there gets no sun.
No, it's because like the day and nights change,
Day
and so
and
the
night.
day is like the hottest one, and then the night is like the coldest one.
I could see
why.
that.
Oh, dude,
Got
what about the one planet? If there's it's so dense, if there's a pool large enough, it would float inside of.
Yeah.
Was that Neptune?
Neptune's
knows?
a gas planet, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
That's
why.
probably why. That's pretty crazy, though, huh? That's pretty cool.
It
I
is
didn't
pretty
even
good.
really.
It's
I
pretty
didn't even
cool,
really
doesn't it?
catch the fact. It's so dense that if there was a pool,
If like you could set in a pool and it would float in it, like that's how light.
oh, if you could set it in a pool, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That'd be pretty cool if you could do that.
Yeah,
All right.
I'd like to have a pool.
All right. Whatever, guys. You know what? It was a very fun day. Okay.
Okay, all right.
yeah.
So
You
you
enjoy
guys,
yourself
you
and you
guys
learn.
did that.
Tell us about the.
And
How
one
did
thing
you-
I've always enjoyed about her very much too is whenever we go or do things, she's always very like wide-eyed and like very enjoyable.
Enthusiastic.
Exactly. Like it is.
Naive.
I mean, that's one word for it. Slow reader, but
Yeah.
She's only 16. Dude. Give her a break.
no, but it's nice because you do go with like people that are always like better than something or like, oh, I've done this before, I've gone or I've seen this thing. That's like that.
Right.
It's also so annoying.
Okay,
So
quit
it's
being
cool.
pretentious. Yeah.
Right. She's always like, just like, this is so cool. I love this. And
It's just an open-mindedness to gather more wisdom.
and take it all
Yeah.
in because it is cool. Like
Yeah, for sure.
it's on Time Magazine's one of the top 100 places to visit. So I mean,
Whoa.
if you know anything about Time Magazine, they made Donald Trump the person of the year that one time.
Yeah, and the woman of the year, Caitlyn Jenner.
Which she's a beautiful woman.
She's a beautiful
Yep.
woman.
nice tits.
Great tits.
Oh, great cock.
She cut it
Even
up.
better
Great
cock.
cock for a
Great
woman.
tits, even better cock.
Great cock for a woman.
2017, she chopped that off, dude.
I don't think she did.
Dude, we've gone down this road.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
Oh,
She got rid of that.
She probably
thing.
had to be a top woman or something.
That you think so? Mm-hmm. I disagree.
Not if she
I think
did
you're
it.
a more
you're
powerful
wrong.
woman with a cock.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cock and
Kinda
balls
believe
on a
that
chick.
too.
Okay,
Anyways,
so y'all walked around, you did that, and then
We
how
ended-
did you?
So then we ended up at the Star Deck like observatory, which is where they have like 5 telescopes you can actually look through.
Ooh.
And they have it positioned through different stars and everything. The coolest one is they actually had one that you could see Saturn.
It looked like a sticker.
It was crazy.
like
Really?
perfect, like picture perfect.
It probably was a sticker at the end
That's
of
what
the
they were
thing.
told
yeah.
joking about.
No, but it's wild. Like
It was like beautiful.
it's
Yeah.
so beautiful, and it's like it literally looks like a sticker. It's like just a light silhouette of it. You're like, this is crazy.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
it was
about.
crazy.
I was thinking about picking up another telescope recently because I
Yeah, you
I
would,
used to
you
have
creep.
one.
After the neighbors called the cops on you, and they took it away.
I'm in the second story.
Cease and desist.
I used to have one. One of my favorite things was doing that, like being because you can even with just like a relatively inexpensive one, you can see the rings on.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can see like the
On
patterns on,
Kenzie's
Jupiter,
finger? Oh.
and you can see the ring around Saturn and everything. It's like it's dope as hell.
And why is there a ring around Saturn? Can you tell
Do you
us
know
that?
that?
Can you
Ooh, I
tell
know.
us?
I don't know. I think
What's the answer?
Well, it's just like not the force field, but oh,
the gravity.
The gravity.
the gravity pull. Yeah, and it's just like
Gravity!
rocks and ice and all that
it's,
stuff around it.
Yeah.
And some of the dirt is as small as sand, and some of it is as big as a house.
Wow.
Another
Fun
fact.
Lots of facts on this
Fun
episode.
fact.
Yeah,
so you
this
were
is
on the
fact
sky
episode.
deck.
So we're on the sky
Looking
deck.
at these
Look through all the
telewellies.
telescopes, and like my plan was for her to look through a telescope. Then, like, as she got away from it, I'd be like on a knee and be like, "So we doing this shit,
I love
shit
you,
or what,
baby.
bitch? Hey, bitch, we
I
doing
love
this
you,
shit?
baby.
Put this shit on your goddamn finger.
You gonna be mine now."
If you say no, you staying out here.
You grumpy ass staying out here.
Hey, you pregnant ass.
I didn't even
staying
get on
out
my
here.
knee. You get on your knee and you beg for this ring.
And if you're just listening, we're not impersonating black people. We have black people in the studio who are doing the voices for us.
I'm actually impersonating black people.
I am too, because
I don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
fired,
actually,
both of you.
he wouldn't be married with a child, and I wouldn't have proposed somebody if I was a black guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be running away.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Thank
you.
you.
Cute.
Took him a little.
So-
It's a little late button there.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was a joke.
Well, to us it is.
Neither
What about
here-
you, dude?
Yeah, it's neither here nor there.
You racist fuck.
You are very racist.
Yep.
Racism is
And a
showing.
fuck.
Why are you sighing? What's wrong?
So that's how it happened.
So
No, wait, hold on. Let's retract
Like
here.
having
What is wrong?
your proposal story being like interjected with all these racism jokes and
That
stuff.
was
Is
a-
that
I
kind
love
of
it.
fun?
That was a heavy
think
sigh.
it's the
Why'd
best
you
sigh.
sigh?
yeah, why'd you sigh?
The
Are you
word
pregnant?
I think I
racist
just called it out.
makes me nervous.
You don't like the word racist? You just don't like hearing the truth?
She's 16, bro.
All right. So she looked through. Did it happen that way?
Kind of, but the thing is, on the telescopes, the people kind of like set it up for you, so they're kind of like they kind of help you, and then like so it's not like it was just like
Hop on, hop
Just
off,
free
or
for all.
something. Yeah.
yeah.
It
So
kind of is hop on, hop off.
it kind of was, yeah.
It was good.
Yeah,
They were just
that's how
standing
Nick got
there.
you
That's how you
pregnant,
got
too.
True.
Yeah.
No, I stayed up in there, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all soak?
Come on.
They're not fucking Mormons.
Yeah.
Whoa. What's
Yeah,
wrong
dude.
with the
They
Mormons,
pump.
dude?
Where do you want to fucking start? What's wrong with the Mormons? What's not wrong with the Mormons?
They didn't soak, they pumped like atheists.
Oh,
dude.
damn. Some straight heathen sex.
Oh yeah, it was sweaty.
Ooh.
The
Stinky.
serpents were coming out my dick.
Damn.
She is Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Is there a
Hispanic.
problem with that?
No, I was making
Or
a
Hispanics
sweaty
are
joke.
sweaty.
She was a wetback.
Damn.
¿Quién
White
crees
one.
que
A
eres?
white one.
All right.
White-sicken.
So back to one of the most important moments of our life.
Still can't believe it happened.
Damn.
So she turned around and like I was just like, kind of the thing for me. I was just like, we talk about how we're lucky we are, like part of the stars, the universe, like how it brought us together and everything. So I thought that was kind of the appropriate reason of going there. And then kind of as she was stepping away from it, I kind of started telling her that, and then I got on my knee, took it out from my back pocket, and I was
I didn't
like,
believe that shit. I was like, he's fucking with me.
Yeah.
And then I saw the box, and I was like, oh my god, he's not fucking with me.
Yo,
Like,
how
I was
annoying
How
was
did
it?
that
Go ahead.
how did that
Continue.
strike you?
Like, it striked me.
Yeah, like
I
what,
was just
what
like
was
in
your
awe. Like I
reaction?
was shocked. Like I couldn't breathe. Like,
Really?
the baby makes me not be able to breathe, but like
Yeah.
it also made me not be able to breathe. Like I was like, I can't even remember what I said. I said yes.
Were
like,
you
I said
expecting
yes.
it at all?
No, like that's the thing.
Or were you
I'm, like,
expecting anything
oblivious.
anytime soon?
No, that's
Okay.
also the thing.
Really?
Like we've talked about it, and like he's like a fucking. He's funny, obviously.
Yeah.
And so he literally every time I talk about marriage or whatever, he's we're getting married. We're gonna get married. Like you know what I mean? Like give me fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Throwing you off
and
the
then
trail.
I'm like, oh my god, I know. Just,
I just really wanted to make it a surprise because I felt like it was obviously a thing that you'd probably see coming just from.
I didn't. I'm like, we got a baby. We're looking for a house. I'm stressed.
You're adding more shit to my stress levels, dude. Now we got a wedding to think about.
I saw housing prices have started to go over the hump. That's pretty good. You guys still looking, right?
Yeah, we'll get to finish the story, but I want to talk
sorry,
about
go
that
ahead.
as well. But you know, the one
you idiot.
the one funny thing was all the people on the deck taking pictures, like for no reason. Like,
Of us.
what are you gonna do with that picture?
Like, you're going to get my phone
of you
number and
guys?
send
Oh,
it to me?
it
no
wasn't
way.
like, yeah, it wasn't like,
Yeah.
hey, I'll give you this picture. What's your or anything
Like, I saw
that?
3 flashes and no one came up to us. No one. I'm like, what are you going to do with
It
those,
was like
bro?
clapping and
That's
taking
creep,
pictures. We're like,
dude.
this
That's
is
awesome,
weird.
though.
Yeah.
That's creepy level.
It was kind of weird. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
There
Was
was
it
like,
chick-
yo,
it was
bro,
chicks, though,
I'll
right?
airdrop this to
It's like
you.
older
Yeah.
or anything. Yeah.
Nothing like that. That's
Probably
wild.
chicks.
I just
Yeah,
saw
older.
flashing in the back. I was like,
I was so like focused
They're
in
just
on
like,
like what we were doing, like that, like
Was your heart
you
racing?
see it
dude?
just flashing. Yeah,
my
Yeah.
Yeah.
because the light pollution, like flashes are so bright there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I didn't really know who was doing it, but I just remember like in the moment just being like, damn, this is crazy. Like, why are these people like?
So if you're watching the podcast, send those pics over.
yeah,
Yeah.
guys, come on.
Like, I couldn't get past the
Yeah, you
racism.
dumb bitches. Why would you take
they're like,
pictures
actually,
of
fuck you, bud.
strangers?
Yeah.
You
But
weirdos.
these two
dude.
racists got engaged.
both wearing Trump 2024 shirts.
Oh, I only can hope so. That's we wished upon
She
a
showed
lucky
me the
star.
onesie. It said DJT, dude.
It's a 47.
We got a pretty dope onesie from the Mother Road Brewery, which is like one of the first time we went to Flagstaff. We went there, and it's like microbrew on it. It's just,
Oh, that's cute.
I know, it's
Yeah,
good.
it's really cute.
And on the back, I think like their motto of that company is like finding joy in the adventure. But that's cute.
Ooh.
Have you guys started to decide on names or anything?
Not really.
No, we know the name.
No, we don't.
They
No,
do. They're
we-
just not
haven't
going to
told
say
anybody.
it.
Yeah, we're just not gonna tell him we don't know spelling because he's being stubborn
No,
about
I
it.
don't want to spell it like we dropped the kid on the head and played soccer with him. I want to
Well,
spell
we're
it.
gonna, so that's how we're gonna spell it.
Damn.
God damn.
No, like we're depending on the spelling, and then sometimes we try and think of other names, but we can't get
Yeah.
one that's like better than this thing that we have.
Look, if you were just to tell
Yep.
me off air, even I can help you out with the issue.
we don't want your help.
Okay.
Pedro is good at spelling, dude.
How early were you with your name?
I think Ray was like 5 or 6 months.
Oh, okay. Did you tell everybody?
I think
Did you keep
so.
a secret?
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, she can't keep a secret.
Yeah. Seriously.
How did you propose?
How did I propose? Similar adventure. Actually, we went to Prescott Valley, and we walked around, bar hopped a bit, and we just hung out. And then towards the end of the day, we went up to the courthouse in Prescott. Has the little gazebo area.
Oh, where they used to hang the people.
Yeah, that's where they hung the people. And then, we're just walking around, people watching mainly. And then I just kind of did a similar thing, went a little behind her, and then got on one knee and be like, "Will you marry me, mija?"
You went in
Did you call her
Spanish.
Mija?
Yeah, and then she was like, "Yes, yes, I've always wanted."
She, first she
didn't answer
slaps
in
you.
Spanish.
No, I can't.
Yeah, it was a telenovela.
And if you'll notice, folks
There
at
is
home,
something I have to tell you. I'm already married. It's all dramatic.
Scary.
and the folks at home will notice that both proposal stories involved alcohol leading up to it. That's called plying.
Not this one.
Yeah, she was
And
sober.
I'm so
So
It's called
cool.
plying,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, dude, I took mushrooms in the morning. I smoked some
he was
weed.
really happy.
Take the edge off.
Yeah,
That's what made him propose.
I was very,
Shrooms.
no, dude, come on, give me some credit every once in a
He's all,
while.
I feel good with this lady. I'm going to propose to her.
This
right
feels
now.
like the right
this
choice.
ring?
Holy shit. Let's do this.
Whoa, how'd that get here?
Yeah, isn't it a pain in the ass to carry the ring around all day?
So I had it in a backpack, and then I was like, I kind of had the idea to because we have these disposable cameras that we've been using during her pregnancy, just because I love those kind of cameras for trips and everything, because you can just take one shot moments of all these things, and we'll develop them when we have the kid, and like now you can look back at all these like little events and things that we did throughout. Yeah. So when I grabbed
35
that,
mils?
I threw the ring in my back pocket, and I was like, I hope she doesn't, because we're very handsy. And I was thinking you'd like touch my
your
ass or
butt?
something at some point, but no, I guess not.
Not in public. Not the ass, anyway.
True. Just straight to the cack.
That's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty crazy.
No, I'm still in shock. Like last night, I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and I was like, "What's on my finger?" Like, holy shit!
Did you tell your family?
Yeah.
How do they react?
They're fine. My family's, my family. Ugh.
Okay. I don't
no.
know your family, but cool.
True. Lucky you. No, they always, I don't know. My mom's just very opinionated on shit, and I'm
Okay.
like,
What was
my
her
fucking
opinion?
Life. Like my mom loves Nick, so it wasn't anything bad. But she was just like, "So you're gonna get married in Oregon?" Blah blah blah, and I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
she's
blah.
trying to tell you how to live your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, mama putting her foot down, dog.
You're like, Mom, I'm almost 18. I can
Yeah, right. I'm almost legal. God.
decide my own life now
Arizona state law says I can legally do this.
without your consent.
Yeah.
That's lovely, man. It's a very big step.
It was nice to get it off my back in a way, just because I've had the ring for a while. And it was like just trying to figure out the right way to do it.
Yeah.
And then so when I finally figured it out, it was nice to like
Yeah,
just kind of get it off.
for sure.
I couldn't breathe for like all the way home too.
Yeah, you're
I was like,
crying and not breathing. Yeah. And I was like, damn.
Like,
We almost
I
got
hope she
hit by a
survives.
car.
You could hear you can
Really?
hear all that from the trunk?
Yeah, we almost got hit by a car.
For real?
I've also got hit by a car the last, I almost got hit by a car today. I almost got hit by two cars yesterday.
What are you doing on the road, dog?
Well, yesterday I was literally walking into my car and some dickhead was just like skirting through.
On his phone, probably.
Probably.
Did he have an orange car?
White Jetta.
Okay.
Even worse.
That's why you need a gun. Just in
Well,
case
I
you
do
get
need a
run
gun.
over,
Pop their
you can at least pull
tires.
them. Pow, pow.
See, now that I know that I won't kill myself, I can have a gun
Yeah.
legally, right? Right, babe?
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, baby.
Green light, boys!
Damn, dude.
Right. I'm going to soak up a little bit here. Babe, cover your mouth.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
I'm going to breathe extra hard, actually.
That's crazy, dude.
So, so did you say the house?
Yeah, so I know the housing market, I think, just went over the hump and starting to come down a little bit, according to.
Interesting.
Doesn't look like it.
Is that
Yeah, it doesn't
areas?
feel like it.
Yeah, is that? Because I was gonna say I just checked my Zillow on my house, and my house is worth like $510.
I just checked my yellow, man.
I mean, it's not.
Sorry, dude.
When you get to the other side of the top of the mountain, you're still way up there. You know what I mean? But I think national
Yeah,
prices are
hopefully it
starting to come
starts
down.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit discouraged.
Yeah.
Just because, I don't know, it's like, since we do have the front to put down for a house or to get something, we've pretty much settled that we're going to get a townhouse in a way. But now that we look at like what we'd be paying for those townhouses, then on like through our realtor that we're working with, it shows like what it was sold 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And I'm like, this is the pinnacle of this place. So if you're going to pay $300,000 for this place that was sold for $120,000 5 years ago,
yeah.
It's not going to get better than $300,000.
and it might like in 10, 15 years,
Right.
but I don't want to wait 10 to 15 years if it's not a fucking house.
Yeah.
So it's like,
That's what I was trying to say before, is if you guys can just fucking hold
I
out,
know,
dude.
it just sucks.
I know, that's why we're kind of planning.
Yeah, like
Third story hole now.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I did
on
it.
you,
I did
apparently.
it.
Careful where you keep that gun. dude.
Pocket.
That post-mortem will get you.
Yeah, she keeps all the bullets, and I just have the
Postpartum,
gun.
not postpartum.
I'm like, you need me.
That's not toxic at all.
If we're going out together.
She does say that.
That's crazy. Don't get
That is
life
crazy.
insurance.
It's not good. Huh?
Don't get life insurance.
Why?
You'll have to sleep with one eye open, dude. Should take the money and run.
I couldn't live without him.
I already sleep with one open. I can't sleep.
Really?
I
You
can't
still have
hold
trouble?
still.
You
The
still
only
having
thing I
trouble?
really know is I got sex appeal. I can feel. Too much is never enough. I'm always here to
All right,
lift you up when
CJ.
these
So
times get
what's
rough.
going on, dude? How was your
I sleep with one eye open, too, just because I have allergies.
Yeah.
dude? Allergies have been killing me the past week.
Oh.
Okay. All right. All right. I see how this is playing out, and I'm a fan. Keep going.
No, so we're looking at a couple more houses on Wednesday. The problem is that we need to give our notice here
By October 1st.
by October because at least into December, and it's like month to month is fucking ridiculous. Or we can do 6 month, which isn't terribly like an up hike. And it's like, okay, then or do we move to another 2-bedroom, but then pay up the ass for a fucking 2-bedroom when
For
it's
a
like
year,
if we're just
yeah.
trying to fucking move in 6 months to a year too.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a conundrum.
It's a rough time.
It's a rough time. All racism and jokes aside, and homophobia, dude.
Feel bad for us.
Trans jokes.
God damn, that smells good, dude. You know when you haven't smoked in a long time,
Yeah.
weed smells like weed
It
again?
smells so. I know. I
It
love.
doesn't smell like burnt shit.
I know this. That's my favorite thing about. Like, 'cause I never smell weed when I'm smoking weed, even if like I'm not even high at the moment. But like when I'm abstaining, it smells so fucking good.
Yeah.
So weird.
You want to heat?
Me all the time.
You want to hit it?
I got a little shotgun rip off of that. I'll take a little baby rip.
Oh, baby rip.
It's been a wait, what is this?
Weed.
But
What strain
that's
is it?
Mostly hybrid.
Apple
I don't know what-
fritters.
Yeah.
Wedding cake.
Apple fritters.
Wedding
That's what
cake
it's
because you guys are going to get married.
True.
We are gonna get married. You're not invited.
That's cool. I didn't want to go.
Izzy's coming though.
That's cool.
Cool.
She could be the flower girl. She makes a killer flower girl, dude.
Does she?
Yeah, she was a flower girl
Oh,
at
she'd
my,
kill
at my
a flower.
brother's.
Probably
Kills
kicks out for
people.
clothes.
Wouldn't doubt it.
What are you trying to insinuate about my friend's lovely daughter?
Nothing. She's just
Hey, fucking weirdo.
It's more of an insinuation on
parenting.
Okay, yeah, she's going midsummer on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely midsummer, dude. Actually, no, we're almost over summer, dude. It's kind of been nice.
thank God.
Praise the Lord.
PTO.
I finally
That's
picked
I'm
up
good,
some winter
actually.
clothes,
Did
dude.
you?
Some winter
We'll see
clothes?
if
What
I
did you
get,
have before? Loser clothes, dude?
Yeah.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Nice. I appreciated that one.
Thanks, man. I worked super hard on it.
I got super hard from it. So.
Oh, okay. There's a lady present. Two, actually.
She knows what it's about, dude.
True, too.
Two ladies in the room.
Well, the queen is dead.
Thankful.
Ding dong, the queen is dead. The queen is dead.
Why are you thankful? Why do you say that?
I don't know. I hear she's
Because
evil.
monarchy is
'Cause
bullshit.
she's rich.
Yep.
She's a bitch.
Yep.
She was a bitch. She killed Princess Diana, and Diana was a great young soft soul.
Busty lady.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
She was going to marry an Arab, so she kind of had to go.
Well,
That's true, huh?
was he hung like a terrorist?
You know what they say? Marry an Arab. You gotta go.
What did they say?
If you marry an Arab, you gotta go.
That doesn't even rhyme, though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to.
That's not a great saying, but they say it.
It's not a great saying. Where they say
Yeah.
where I come from.
These fucking British, you know them, dude. Yeah, that was sad actually when I heard the news that
Why?
morning on.
What's sad about it? She was 96.
She could have been 100, dude.
Yeah, dude. What?
She might as well have been 100.
Let's be honest. She's been dead for a couple of years. Just
So
nobody's
what's
saying.
that conspiracy? Why do people say that she was already dead?
I don't know.
Is there any meat behind that conspiracy?
I
but
remember
there's-
them saying it, and it was something about like the transfer of power being destabilizing, basically. So they were pretending she wasn't dead, but
It's a very
They
Joe
don't have any
Biden
power.
excuse, huh?
That's Joey B, dude.
Yeah.
That's a Joey B conspiracy, I feel like.
yeah.
You're a big Joey B fan, aren't you?
Kynzee. Yeah.
Yeah, you and your buddies, dude.
Yeah, you and all your
Buddies.
friends.
You and all your schoolgirl friends, dude.
It's funny because they all are normally, and I'm like,
Yeah. They just don't know any better yet. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or they'll keep on.
Stupid.
Or they'll stay stupid.
Yeah, well. Okay, well, that's a good tangent on the Queen is dead.
On the Queen?
Rest in peace.
Now what's gonna happen, dude? King Charlie
King Charles, yeah.
the third.
Is that who it is?
I think it is,
I don't know.
right?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Attention.
What's his name?
King Charles.
Yeah.
Is that the guy with the video that I showed you? Is that the.
No, that's Andrews. That's
Oh,
Prince
Andrew.
Andrews.
And he's touching his daughter?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
What video is that? Let's take a look.
The one I sent to you.
I know
Check
what
it out.
video it is.
Yeah,
It has
aren't
a
they at-
transitional
Aren't they at
phrase.
Homegirl's
Very
funeral?
good.
Videos. That was good. I didn't catch it.
Me either. I was like, God, this guy's an idiot.
Didn't look at it.
Aren't they at Homegirl's funeral too?
Yeah.
They're like putting flowers down on, and she's like,
Have a look. See.
This is like goat stuff, dude. This is sick.
"Oh damn, Prince
running.
Andrew's a freak,
Like, it's a
dude."
close up.
He got up in that crack.
Look at this, dude. Slow mo.
Ooh.
Look, the fingers curled
He
in.
did
dude.
do a finger
He went
curl.
into
I
the.
think it's accidental.
So for those audio listeners only, dude,
He just finger banged his daughter's asshole.
at her
No one else is.
at her grandma's funeral.
You kids are familiar with Dunkaroos. He
That's
just put
some-
2 fingers in Dunkaroo in the chocolate factory.
That's some tweakers at Home Depot shit. That you know what I'm like. That's the only time I've ever seen that. Is you get a couple of tweakers who are like mad
In love?
horny for each other. Yeah. And they're like walking down the aisle, and dude's like slipping his finger in her butt, and you're just like, Jesus
And then he pulls it out.
Christ.
He pulls it out and
Home Depot
sniffs
do you
it.
go to, bro? Is that Walmart?
Cape Creeking Bell, right
That's a
there.
weird ass Home Depot, dude.
Yeah.
That's a funky Home Depot. I will say that. I've seen some weird shit in there.
Have you?
Yeah.
You guys just
But
go
I've
there
seen
for
it
fun.
at Home Depot,
Sure.
at Walmart. You know what I mean?
You've never seen the crackhead put the finger out down the pants, pick out his hand and smell it?
Oh, no.
Skip it.
That's rough, dude. You're grossing me out.
You've never seen that?
I've seen it.
Yeah,
but
of course.
It's gross.
Can you knock that out again one more time?
Yeah, he just puts his hand down her pants.
Oh, show
pops it out.
the people.
Yeah, let's show it. He just gives it just a quick little couple sniffs. Quick,
He has problems,
quick
dude.
Quick sniffs is what they call them, dude.
Oh, quick sniffs?
Quick sniffs.
QSs.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
Let me get
That's
some
my
quick
favorite
sniffs,
gas
honey.
station, dude.
QS.
Quick sniff.
Joey B runs it, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he is a sniff champion.
He's a,
He is, dude.
he's a sniffosaurus, dude.
Sniff champ.
What's with the fucking...
Sniffalophagus, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What's with our politicians being so sniffy, dude? It's crazy.
It's in the smell.
Yeah, what's in
Yeah.
this? It is. We do talk about that.
It's what are the bitches
Smell.
pheromones, dude?
Pheromones, yes, sir.
So it's kind of their fault for dressing that way.
When Joey B does it, it's pheromones.
That's what it is, dude.
It's scary.
Oh, okay.
Scary, boy.
All right, play on words here.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Speaking of fear, Nick and I have been reading. Pedro is very scared right now. Nick and I have been reading Fear and Loathing on the campaign
That
trail.
just pissed Nick off. So
What?
me
It
screaming.
is great. Piss me off, dude.
You didn't scream. I didn't hear you scream. You're just like totally blocking it out because you're so pissed.
You'll know what I'm at.
Yeah, he's fucking seeing red right now, dude. Look at him.
So Nick and I have been reading Fear and Loathing on
Together.
the Campaign Trail by Hunter S. Thompson. Like he'll turn the page
Together
once,
every
I'll turn
night.
it
We read it
once.
on our tummies on the bed, and we flip the pages
Y'all
with a
have-
flashlight.
I hold one side
under
of
the
the book and
covers,
he
and
holds the
Kynzee's
other.
like, "Can you guys go to fucking bed?"
Y'all
please?"
have tummy time, dude. Y'all got tummy time reading books.
Yeah.
Better
Yeah,
podcast than this, dude. Me and
Yeah.
CJ's tummy time and books.
You should do it.
We should.
Nick and CJ's Tommy Time and Books.
Okay, I'm out.
That was the theme song, dude.
And this is why we don't say, "Hey, CJ, dude."
You say gay, CJ, dude.
No, we don't.
No, dude. Next
You
time.
did earlier.
Next time we will.
That's
You've already done it at least once in this episode.
We'll do it. Let's practice.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, CJ.
Hey, Pedro.
I'm gay!
That's the best podcast.
You finally
dude.
figure out the intro. Are you happy now, CJ? Are you finally fucking happy?
I still feel empty.
No, what
Does
would
that
be
go
cool?
away?
What would be cool?
Does that go away at any point, anybody?
The void.
Not in my
The
life.
void.
No, never.
Can you fill the void? Is it possible to fill the void?
I can feel
When I bought-
the void tonight.
Little stumbles, just stumble into some meth and start going country, dude. That's crazy.
Gave a couple snips, dude.
Little stumbles.
Uh-oh.
What was it? No, Little Stumbles isn't coming out, dude. I'm telling you this right now.
Stumbles is coming out, dude.
No, he's not
Country.
coming out, dude. This is weird, dude. It's not even my type of music. Yeah. Sitting in the studio with a pregnant bitch. I'm like, what are we doing here? We need to be rich. Because I'm looking for a house, but the market's shit. And two of my friends say I'm gay. That's rich. Oh, that's Little Stumbles, too. Okay?
Hey, CJ.
Yeah, drop a hey, CJ. Hey, CJ. Damn. Okay, now that you've met Lil Stumbles.
That was pretty cool.
I know. I feel pretty yucky.
Yeah, you got a little stumble.
Is it yucky or lucky?
You'll never know.
It's a mixture of both, yeah. She just sniffed her fingers.
I
when
know
she
you
that
did.
too.
What
What a
happened?
fucking weirdo.
I didn't. I just was itching, but I just sniffed.
We'll go back
Maybe I
on the
did.
cameras on that.
Yeah.
We can go slow mo.
We can timestamp that, please?
Don't act like you don't scratch your balls and then give it a little.
Of course, dude. You
going
have
on
to know
down
what
there?
your aroma's like.
I feel like I did that a lot more when I was younger.
And
Yeah.
now you don't care how you
You grew
smell.
out of it.
Yeah, I grew out of sniffing my balls.
I'll never grow out of that, dude.
Why?
Just get the musk from like in between.
Maybe you have too much musk going on. You should work on that. Like some.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you sniff. You got to know. It's health.
Yeah.
I guess.
Would you like plug your nose when you go down?
No, I just don't feel like I have much smell on. Do you feel like I do?
No, I don't. Honestly, yeah.
Careful there, dude. Well, see, my uncut.
You're on cunt.
You're on cunt, dude. I have one. I got one of those.
My hands are cut, dude.
You see my hands are cut. So I got to sniff my balls.
Yeah.
Cunt's coming to town
Yeah,
again.
dude, my
It's on
uncut,
meth.
what's it called? Anteater. You know, that's more of a place where aromas and smells would get trapped.
Oh yeah.
So therefore, I have to be a little bit more mindful about my own.
Uncut. That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't catch it. I
It's
don't
like
know if
little
anybody else
stumbles,
did.
dude.
Yeah.
Since his turtleneck can get some cream cheese in between.
Ooh, and
Jesus
boy, is it
Christ.
full right now.
This ain't no Einstein's bagel, homie.
He's harvested a field of cheese, baby.
This shit ain't Jewish.
So the Q-tip inside the tip of his ding dong.
Oh,
Einstein's bagel.
CJ, my fiance is here.
Painting the picture.
I know we don't need that.
Yeah, calm down,
It's a
Picasso.
radio
We're
show,
going back
dude.
to our intro.
All right.
Can't include this filth.
I know, man. We're trying to be so much better. You're about to be a dad, for God's
I know.
sake.
It's just ridiculous. I just have my. I thought we were going to talk about real stuff.
Real stuff's dick cheese.
Thought we were
boy.
going, who do you think you are? Do you get introspective?
I was at
about
the-
all this weird cream cheese on the dick.
I was at the check cashing store, and there was this tweaker lady walking down the street with her tits out, and
Nice.
she was flipping
Did
all
she
the
look like
cars
Kynzee?
off.
Kynzee got out.
She got wild.
Like I'm a fiance guy.
Fuck you.
Look at my finger. Look at my ring. It's so pretty.
It was
Check
wild.
Cashie's fingers, bitch.
She just had a flannel shirt open, just stomping down the street. Fuck you.
Damn. Your mom's doing all right?
And she was walking past me as I was getting out of the car, and she just looks over and goes, "What up, faggot?"
She knows.
That's hilarious.
I couldn't
dude.
even, you try and like ignore, you kind of just like don't make eye contact with the
True,
tweaker,
true.
and then she goes, "What up, faggot?" And I was just like, ah!
Did you start laughing?
Yeah, dude.
what else
How
are
do you not?
Yeah,
It
what
was
else are you going to do?
Dude, I went around for like an hour just like, I would like to just follow that lady around and see what her life is like,
should.
dude.
So I did for the next 45 minutes.
And then I
Dude, she
murdered
was
her.
gone immediately.
It was a murder rape.
She's
I
never.
laughed.
She hasn't been seen since.
I laughed into the air, and then I turned back to like just look and see where she went. She was fucking gone.
Damn.
Poof the magic crack pipe, dude.
Yeah, that's what you did before you started the show. Sorry, I tried.
It was
Shout it out.
That's all you
there.
can do, dude.
It's true.
solid approach by the tweaker though.
Yeah,
With tits out,
she killed it. Yeah,
tits out, and she
tits
said,
out,
"Yeah, because you probably couldn't see her, like look at her test.
suns out, tits out.
Was it demeaning? Did it actually kind of sit with you? Like, am I?
No, dude, that's
I thought it was
hilarious. That's a
great.
hilarious.
I
moment.
really
That was a nice to look at. Oh.
It was the no.
They were good. Smash
Because
your
you
pop?
haven't seen any for a while.
They were. That's true.
Give
so-
me a rating,
They were
dude.
tweaker
Yeah.
tits.
Yeah.
Wait, tell me
Two.
when to stop.
Stop. You going way too far.
Oh, it's a little too.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, that's
These
yeah,
are
those are
fucking-
the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, tweaker. We should have known.
These were ant
Yeah,
bites.
true.
I've seen a couple tweakers with knockers on them though.
Have you?
Yeah,
Sure.
You gotta
at the Home Depot.
smell their assholes.
You can do it. Home Depot can help.
Oh damn!
Right.
If you had the Home
Actually,
Depot button, you could just play the intro right there. Home Depot can help.
It's a current sponsor actually.
That'd be sweet to make a Home Depot commercial with all the weird shit. It'd be like the people at Walmart.
Yeah, the
But it's like
real
a
Home
super
Depot
clip of like,
commercial?
yeah, people are
Yeah.
just sniffing their asses. The weird people that you see, the creepy, not to Hispanics following women around.
Yeah. A Home
we don't
Depot
do that.
employee who like you're trying really hard to get something and he walks right past you towards the like hot chick who doesn't
Yeah.
need his help.
Sorry, was that a personal story?
That's one of the things that happens at Home Depot, dude.
It's like CJ can't get.
I need so much help right now. Ayuda, if only there was a Home Depot employee.
He's like, oh, what do you need, lady? I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Pour that in there, dude. Not a good pour start. This
Terrible
isn't going to be
pour.
good. This is going to be a very, very fuzzy one. This is why you guys stick with manual labor.
It's Manuel labor, dude.
True. Is that what's more offensive? Not getting laughed or that?
Or,
That was good. I thought it was funny.
thank you. I actually appreciated getting the laugh.
Yeah.
He always does.
Yeah.
Because
That's why we don't give. That's why we don't give it to him.
Yeah, I know.
We withhold. Me and Pedro actually after the podcast we talk about all the good bits that you had. And we're like, dude, we should have given. He should have got so much for that.
Bro, that was genius. His writing.
He should have got so much for that.
Come on, you got a weekly one? You got one for this week? A little
Yeah, I already
joke,
gave it
little
to you
zest?
at the
Stepped
beginning
all
of the
over it.
episode.
That's my fault, dude.
You don't have another one?
I called him a
What
faggot.
kind of a comic are
I'll
you,
give you
dude?
another one if you want. I'll give you another joke if you want. God damn it.
Because you do have a very good writing and structure to your jokes.
Thank you.
That's a compliment. Nice.
Here's something I'm trying to work out. Maybe you guys can help me with.
Okay.
Let me get to a different version a little bit here, but it's
Version 2.0?
the joke is this gal I slept with called me after to admit she has herpes. Thank God I didn't catch it, but I did realize that I like this girl, and I'm not going to let herpes stop me. So I called her back to tell her I had feelings for her. She said, "Thank God she didn't catch those."
Nice. It's pretty
good.
good.
You see, it's like it takes a while to get there, but if I take the short route, I can't find the formula for it.
How would you shorten it?
The short route was it's weird that
Make it, like, maybe not make it personal or about you?
like it's weird that you can catch, or like I don't know, slept with a girl who had herpes. It's weird that I didn't catch that. I don't know. So it's hard. I can't figure it out. It's weird that I missed herpes and caught feelings. That was the joke.
Right. Yeah.
It's weird that I missed
okay,
herpes
yeah.
and caught feelings. Feelings are more of an STD than herpes, or more dangerous STD.
You'd be like,
than
I'd rather catch
herpes.
herpes.
Yeah,
'Cause
nice.
feelings hurt too
Rather
much.
catch herpes. Yeah, that's the way to go.
Maybe
for
that's
it.
something to go.
Yep, I like that. Thanks.
Write it down.
Thanks,
This has
Stumbles.
been
Little Stumbles, another appearance, dude.
this has been the
His
joke
artistic
workshop.
mind.
Dude, it's crazy. You're like a fountain of youth, dog. Oh, what were we talking about though? Were we on to something?
Also, that's obviously not true. I didn't sleep with a lady.
True. And at first I thought you said
You
I
did
slept
say
with a
he-
No,
guy.
he did. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say
I thought that was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be the
Me
turnaround.
too, the joke.
Yeah.
If it's somewhere to
That
go
was a
back.
good misdirect, by the way. Good writing.
We were talking about housing and how that's going.
The Queen.
Dude.
Where is there something?
I actually wrote down
Andrew's
or I copied
being a
down
sneak attack.
some on the subject of housing, I copied down some of the comments or whatever, like the feedback that people leave online. Well, I don't know why the reviews. Had a stroke there. I copied down some of the reviews for my apartment complex. You guys want to hear?
Dude, let's
where
shout
I
them out.
live. The first one, just the subject line is the important thing here. Evicted for being gay.
Watch out,
Nice,
CJ.
dude.
Now,
They're coming for you next.
there's 3 reviews here. They're all terrible, mostly 1 stars. But Evicted for Being Gay gave it 1.5 stars, which I thought was interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like, you're not that bad, but I'll give you.
I mean,
that
I
extra
think
half.
it's more hurtful to do a 1 or 1.5 star than to not give it a rating at all. What happened over there, dude?
But why not
You're
the
dead?
1 star?
Wi-Fi.
is that what happened? What happened?
Oh no, Johnny! Oh,
It just says unable to connect right now. I don't know why.
weird.
Nobody's watching, anyways. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
Okay, next one.
Not even my aunt.
Next one from Anthony. I have tears in my eyes as I write this.
Damn.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Me too.
I mean, right off the
This from
bat,
Hunter's book.
We've begged for months.
that's what you guys are talking about.
We've begged for months to have, and this was in February of this year. We've begged for months to have someone come spray for bugs, and are always told we're on a schedule. Bugs crawl out of the wall outlets. A lady down the way let an infestation manifest in her apartment, and it's come through the walls.
Damn.
Sewer gas leaks up through the sinks as a result of bad plumbing.
Oh,
That's the worst
So bad.
smell,
That
yeah.
smell
That
smells
sucks.
so bad.
AC ducts are caked with dirt, and we do our best to keep things as clean as we can.
Sure, you do, lady.
Air purifiers, etc. Squatters check doors to see if they can find a place to stay for the night. And,
That's fucked, dude. That's so fucked.
and the homeless use our laundry room.
I can tell why he's crying
Scary.
now.
Sure, I'd be crying too. Yeah.
Our neighbors were broken into recently and came home to someone living in their home. This has happened multiple times with other tenants. Carpets, cabinets, everything is old and falling apart. The office is kind, and Jessica and Ashley do their best to care for the
Shout out
tenants.
Jessica and Ashley.
Yeah, great customer service.
Yeah, it's
Jessica
also
and
a
Ashley.
lie.
His name.
But to be short, this
Roaches
place...
crawling out the pussies.
They do their best to be nice.
No, I can't believe that's happening to you. I've never seen a roach around here. Get back in there, Jeffrey. But to be short, this place has become a slum. The private owner does the absolute minimum to keep the place up. This is the best my family can afford, but it shouldn't be unlivable. I feel hopeless and unheard here. It's the worst place I've ever lived in my life, and I'm embarrassed to have family and friends come here. I can relate with that last bit. Please do yourself a favor. If you care for your family, find another option. Shelters are a better option than this place.
Damn. At least they ain't got no roaches.
Yeah.
Anthony.
I pray someone reads this and avoids making the same mistake we did.
Damn.
That's so rough.
Yeah,
How long ago was that?
that was in February.
So he's out. We'd assume,
Probably.
right? We'd assume Anthony's
Reading
out.
reviews on apartments is hard because when I'm moving out of state to places, you read a lot of reviews, and it's also like, who are the people that are going to leave reviews for these places? It's always with the worst experience, right? And then how much is an exaggeration too? Because literally every apartment complex you could go to, there's so many bad fucking reviews of those places.
Yeah.
So it's like really, it's very hard to, especially with a blind eye, to know where to go.
Right.
But yeah, that sounds, I mean, fucking bug crawling on your outlets, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
the
what
last
sucks too.
apartment I lived at was like that. It was covered in cockroaches. Literally, like, rain was coming down through the ceiling when it rained.
Yeah.
And like it pooled water. Like I had a like a bowl or whatever,
Pots,
but
dude.
it had pooled water.
Yeah.
And like pieces of stucco had fallen, and then I picked up the pool of water thing to like dump it, and just little tiny cockroaches, like thousands, just started crawling everywhere.
Oh,
I
shit.
have video footage of it on my
Oh,
phone.
thanks.
It's
I'm
fucking.
okay.
It was
Yeah,
wild.
How did you sleep?
With his eyes
One
closed?
eye open. With one eye open.
I actually was. I didn't have a.
Under all the black lights.
With one eye open.
You want me to pull up the karaoke version? We'll do the whole deal.
No, dude, no. Okay, we'll get flagged.
Oh,
You're getting carried away again, CJ.
sorry.
They're gaslighting you, you know.
Yeah.
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 Dude, Pipe
Dude,
down.
she knows gaslighting, man. That's good.
Well, she
taught
lives,
me.
I taught her.
I was gonna say.
I give her a one-on-one guide.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gave her an exemplary lesson.
Projecting as well.
Of course, of course.
I slept on a camping cot at that time in that apartment because I didn't have a bed anymore. Like
That's
it was like
hot.
right when I was coming out of the bottom of the worst I've ever been in, worst position I've ever been in. And so I was just sleeping on a camping cot in the middle of, and that was the one that was 400 square feet. That's where I got that number from.
Dude, this guy starts going to school and he's prepping his fucking college now, dude. Look at him.
You just noticed that, bro?
Whoa.
I just remembered he started going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Thank you. You don't have to whisper. You can.
I wanted
He's not going
to.
to hit you in front of us.
I wouldn't hit her, dude. That's not funny. I hit it from the back.
I'll be there with you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, dude, that's rough.
Yeah, I grew up in downtown Phoenix,
DT.
and there were cockroaches all the time. I used to wake up with them in my hair when I was a little kid.
Oh, that's insane.
You had hair?
Yeah. Yeah, at one point in
Damn,
my
dude.
life.
That's sick.
A shot from you?
It was more of like an interest.
Yeah,
like
He's like, what was that like?
yeah. Exactly.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a deep
wasn't-
question.
It actually
It's
wasn't
a
like-
meaningful question.
Yeah, it wasn't a shot at CJ.
Okay.
I've done enough of those. I'm turning
Yeah.
my act around.
You may think you might see this and think I've got a receding hairline,
Yeah.
but I'm actually dyeing it bald.
Interesting.
Thanks. That's another one I wrote last week.
Okay.
You got 3.
Best one yet.
Thank you.
That was mean.
No,
you
it
didn't have to
wasn't.
say that, dude.
That wasn't. That was the one. I like that one.
Now who's gaslighting?
Yeah, for real.
You getting good, babe. You getting good.
You getting sneaky over there.
Fucking shoot sniping.
I always knew what it was. I just didn't know what the word was. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
She only knew the
Experience, but no
feeling.
schooling.
Yeah, the
Is that what-
behavior.
That's what that is.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys are reading this book, though.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. To get back on
yeah.
our important topic.
Yeah. Let's get off of cockroaches, dude. That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
They're so
Although
nasty.
I did used
They're
to.
so fucking
I used to
nasty.
breed cockroaches, actually.
What the fuck?
Because I had lizards and stuff, and that's what they ate.
God damn, you're fucking
That's
nasty.
fucking nasty.
You nasty as hell, boy.
Dude, I
What
had.
the fuck is wrong with you? Did you
But
live
get
above? Did you live above CJ?
I'm the lady that let the manifestation.
Oh, my cockroaches!
I'm the lady that just let that
Yeah.
shit grow, dude. Now it's
The tranny
seeping
down
into-
the way is a cockroach breeder.
He's got a mohawk, gauged ears, and piercings all over his face.
A real dick.
Huge tits.
Dark skin.
Great tits, better cock.
But that goes without saying.
No, I used to keep them in those like containers where you like not shipping containers, obviously, but like the.
Shipping containers full of cockroaches.
I brought them overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Jesus Christ.
No, like those plastic contain tubs, you know, and used to put egg cartons in there. Like
Fuck, that's so nasty.
I had-
bro.
How did the fuck did you do that?
I've had like at one point I had more than like 5,000 cockroaches just living in that.
Did it?
tub.
Was it just so you could save money on feeding them, or
Yeah,
what?
because I mean I had 6 lizards and then my friend had like 4 of them. So like we went into the thing together and then we would sell.
You were a cockroach
occasionally.
dealer.
I was pushing cockroaches.
Yeah,
down.
you were pumping the cockroach.
Yeah,
dude.
for sure.
You got
So
the
how'd you get
goods.
them out?
Is it because Hispanics are such cockroaches?
Dirty
you were
people.
able to.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Half of them are my cousins.
You crammed into a small space. It's normal to you. These are your people.
Yep. I felt at one.
Sneaking into places they don't belong.
Yeah. No, but it wasn't like gross cockroaches. It was like I can't remember what they're called now.
The
I'm
little brown
blanking.
ones.
Sewer.
No.
Oh, that'd be nasty.
It was like a feeding cockroach. For
Oh,
like,
those are cute. Those are so
Yeah.
cute.
little antennas. Yeah. Yeah, so it wasn't as nasty as like a regular.
No,
roaming
not at all.
cat.
That's cool behavior.
anyway.
Pretty
this book.
normal.
Tell me
Yeah.
about it.
I want to hear more about your cockroach farm, dude.
Well,
How'd you get them out though? Yeah, for real.
How'd I get them out?
Or like, did you?
True, yeah. How'd
handle
you transport
or
them?
what? Gloves or
So
no
they were,
gloves?
you know, like the big, like square egg, where they package eggs.
Yeah.
So there's a middle piece of like the big containers, and that's just like the indulations, the curves and stuff
Yeah.
of like the egg carton thing.
I know.
And I threw like 6 of those in there. So whenever I needed some, it depended on the size, because like there's large cockroaches, medium, small. And so whatever I needed, I just grabbed those and like kind of shook them up in like this, just like an open container, like a big tupper.
How much shit was
And then
inside
I
of there?
counted them. There's a lot of shit, but they eat their shit.
Oh, that's
Oh
nice.
my God.
Good.
That makes some
Oh,
cockroaches.
great.
Yeah.
All right, on to the book.
And that's how I would, that's how I would count
you
them.
sell them
and
and you make money from
fucking
this?
push off, dude. Yeah.
How much money did you get from?
It's not a lot, dude. I mean, you're not, nobody's,
talking
not-
9/11 numbers.
we can't, that's a conspiracy.
We can't find $1.5 trillion.
Damn, dude, that tower was looking like a cockroach when those planes hit.
Cockroaches that flew the plane into the tower.
Whoa, no, I'm talking about the people inside,
Okay,
dude.
I do not agree with that.
19 cockroaches.
That's a good movie.
All right,
But that's my cockroach story.
that's a good
Slightly
story.
different than Anthony's on the review there.
Yeah, I feel bad for Anthony because he's probably sober too. That's why he's so manic. Like he's trying to literally clean up his life, and he's like,
He's
like
just
God
writing
is still
5,000
testing
words.
him. And he's like, God, why are you still testing me? I'm doing all the steps. I'm putting in all my prayers, but God still is
Yeah.
pushing down on Anthony. Dude.
Now God's saying
legit.
you got to sacrifice your family.
He's saying this is the conditions that you deserve.
Anthony's about to snap and murder suicide his whole fam, dude.
No,
You don't
Thought
think so?
about that before.
With Anthony? You've talked about that?
Oh, no. I said I've thought about that before.
murder suicide.
Yeah, my whole family.
You know, your family.
That'd be cool. Like a family reunion. Like, why is CJ putting together the year's family reunion? That's kind of a cute
Practice
story.
my shooting.
You can run, but you can't hide from my love.
Damn.
Only
that's
one
hard,
pistol
dude.
though, so reloading.
From like the 1800s. It's a powder pistol.
It's all I can afford.
Because you never supported me.
Fuck you, Uber Eats.
Blows them up.
You put the fucking mercury pellet in there and shove it down with the cloth.
And like, they're just like, I think you hit me. Like this. Yeah, well, it'd be fun.
That'd be a fun family reunion.
It would be a fun family, especially if you got the one that you really wanted to get.
Yep.
If you killed the one you really wanted to get, it would feel pretty good.
Yep.
I've always thought about that. Finally killing the person you want to kill.
And if you can't kill the one you want,
Kill
What
the
do you
one
even
you're
do?
with.
Whoa.
That's good.
If you can't kill
It's that-
the one you love, honey, kill the one you're with. Kill the one you're with. That's a good song, dude.
Yeah, that's a really
Yeah,
good
dude.
song.
Yeah.
Dr. Stumbles is crossing genres, dude. That's crazy.
I don't apologize. I killed the kids.
Are you on some kind of hormone therapy or something like
Yeah,
that?
tea, dude.
Are you on the tea?
I'm on tea.
That's sick. Congratulations.
yeah.
Green tea.
I'm glad we just gave that to
blackberry tea.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. The book is good.
Yeah, what's it
honest.
about? What is this? It's Fear, Loathing on the Campaign Trail.
Yeah,
That's what it's
sir.
called by Hunter S. Thompson.
That's him.
What's
yeah.
his middle name?
Steven.
Okay. It was a test you passed.
Thought it was
it's actually
Simon.
something weird. It's like
Syracuse.
it's like fucking.
No, it's just something weird.
Makes
Hunter
sense,
something
actually.
weird Thompson, dude.
Sniping from the corner, babe. Nice job.
Hey,
Hey.
pulling down.
Stockton.
Stockton.
Oh, Stockton.
Isn't that
Hunter
kinda crazy?
Oh, that's
Stockton.
a cool name.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Stockton.
Oh, now your daughter's
Thompson.
gonna name Scott Stockton, dude.
Yeah, she's gonna spell with a
Scott
Y and a
Stockton.
Z and two F's in her. Some G's.
Is she trying to Elon Musk the name, dude?
Yeah, she's putting equations in it. and stuff
Oh
like
my
that.
god!
I know.
So we able to read
Because she's
it.
from Oregon, like the Boondocks. So like you put a period and a dot, it looks so crazy.
That's why
You guys are naming your daughter a
I
website.
spell it different because it's creative. You want to be like everybody else.
www.julian.whatup.
Like, you fucked your sister
It's Brittany with a W.
because they're so spunky.
Whitney.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're not talking shit, all right?
Yeah.
It's just fun and games.
We are spunky, okay?
She all starts defending her family.
We're not talking shit. You're
accent.
just a bunch of backcountry
You know,
hillbillies.
Yeah, that
you're my
crossbreed.
family now. So watch it.
Oh damn!
You're spunky too, dude.
I am spunky.
After I'm done with you, you will be.
Full of spunk.
All right, moving on the book.
Full of something.
You full of Stockton, boy.
Ooh. Fear and Loathing on the Campaign Trail. What's this about, dude?
It's Hunter Thompson.
Oh, it's Hunter C. Thompson. Oh, okay, all
Yeah,
right.
dude. I like how every name has changed to cunt in this episode. Hunter Thompson is basically following the campaign of George McGovern, the Democratic candidate that went against Nixon in like 72.
Okay. So he's just following his trail.
It's his coverage of the trail. That it's like a collection of the stuff that he wrote for Rolling Stone back then.
Okay.
I just got past one of the parts where he was actually with Nixon, talking to him, but could only talk about football.
That was very interesting.
It is interesting because he hates him so much, but also they both love football.
So they bonded over football.
Why does he hate him?
Because he
'Cause it's
thinks
Nixon.
that Nixon represents like everything that's wrong with America. And
Which I thought Nixon did a good job, dude. He was just framed.
Yeah, the Watergate, whatever, dude.
And yeah, Nixon sucked, dude. He couldn't even pull off a theft of his, opponent's
own shit.
important. Yeah,
They're all pieces of shit. But it's interesting just
he
because
was no Trump. That's what I'm saying.
he also, Hunter looks at it a lot as like how he could see how addicting it is to be into politics. The same way you could be into sports and on betting and just kind of like rooting for certain people. And just the way that he writes is always just so entertaining for me to read, just because I love the way that his brain kind of interprets everything. Because it's like fun, funny, clever, but then sometimes sad. It just it's a very good
dark
mix
and it's
of all.
funny,
Yeah,
and it's very insightful.
for sure.
He's an incisive writer.
Yeah, but it's a long ass book.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, you guys asked me if I wanted to join, and you're like, yeah, 500 and some pages. I'm like, skip. Next.
500
Sorry.
isn't that bad, though, I feel like, in reality.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not.
How often you reading, dude?
Me?
No,
I
hunger.
mean, I got a class 2 times a week, so
She got class.
I study.
Yeah, you wouldn't know
one
anything
day
about
a
having
week.
class, dude.
Yeah, dog. Maybe
Yeah, true. Oh.
sweeping the floor.
Yeah, class I remember.
Trashy cockroach
Labor.
breeder.
Dude, you're the Goodwill Hunting janitor, bitch.
Class.
Just the genius.
You're like, I think I know this story.
Yeah, I thought it was funny that that part with Nixon because, like, first of all, like he hates him. Second of all, he is him.
Right, for sure.
Oh,
You know what I
interesting.
mean? And like,
Did he come to the realization within his writing about that?
Well, his friend.
He's like, we're a
he
lot
writes
more alike
about-
than.
He writes about how his friend like compared his egomania to Nixon's and like how it was actually he got like a warm impression of him from that ride.
Right, exactly. I mean, any egomania is kind of the same on that same scale because, I mean, this was from a meditation the other day where it talks about how you can get very self-obsessed with like that you're a piece of shit, you're a terrible person, and that's just having just as big of an ego as somebody that says, "Oh, I'm the shit,
greatest."
I'm everything,
Yeah.
I'm the greatest."
Yeah,
because
it's
either way,
reverse
it's still,
narcissism.
You're serving it.
it's still an ego. You're
Yeah.
still the center of the universe, and everything is serving for you. I think sometimes it's hard for me to remember that.
Yep.
That the depraved is also an ego trip.
Yeah.
In a sense that you can get very attached to, and like, this is who I am and this is what it represents, because you're afraid of countering any part that like you might feel comfortable with that, because like now you can self-identify as something, so you can just relate to that and say that's all right, that's just who I am.
And I think if you're like you have this grandiose idea about yourself and reality doesn't mirror that or doesn't affirm that, then that's the reactionary egoism, is to go, well, I'm just the biggest piece of shit in the world then.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, everybody hates me, the world's against me. Yeah,
it's like, actually you're neither. You're less important than that.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's hard to get stuck either way. I do wish like I was the positive one though. I wish I had that positive ego that I'm like, I'm the shit, like this is all fucking rules, like I have no question or doubts about anything.
Right.
Like that'd be a way better ego tripping to have than just being self-depraved and deprecating.
For sure.
Well, that is funnier.
Deprecating? Oh yeah, for sure. And that's what's crazy. Even when you started the episode off, it's funny kind of the fits of mania you can get sometimes of like happy, over the top. And I feel that more with me sometimes too when I'm super silly. I'm like, oh, that like that dopamine serotonin drip, like the next, it's like it flips off, like you use it all up. And it's interesting how when you can kind of be aware of that happening.
Yeah.
Like those huge spikes. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird.
The bipolar makes it very, very obvious, especially once you know you have it. You can just go, oh, there it is. Like, because the manic parts, I don't know. Like, I feel like I was kind of leveled out there for a little bit, most recently, and then there has been some mania for sure. But yesterday, like 9/11 always hits me because it's just like it was the first time like the world changed for me to where I started to kind of see what it was and like how people were just going to accept these narratives and nobody like within a few years nobody even really cared to ask any questions about it, you know, for the most part, and just being able to see how complacent everybody is and how unsafe the world is.
But even if you ask the questions, like you get silenced.
Exactly. That's being brought up Catholic.
For sure.
Believe.
What do you mean
Faith.
you get silenced?
Faith. That you're not going to ever truly get an answer from anybody because everybody's under the same script, so to speak.
That sounds
Everyone
like
doesn't know the
complacency. I
answers.
feel like that's the reason why
That's what
happens.
that's what
is
he's
your
saying.
attitude. Though.
That's what he's saying. Like,
no, I'm saying that attitude is the reason why it slips down and people because you're like,
Yeah,
it doesn't do any good. Well,
no,
not
but
if you don't do
Look,
it.
I'm not
But
going to
no.
beg, dude, all right? I'm going to move on if I don't get the answer I want. Fucking fuck you.
No, I think what happened for me is like during that, I said, nobody's ever going to give you the answer you want or you're looking for because they're all stuck to this script. So like you continuously push the narrative being whatever, the agenda being pushed and perpetrated throughout like our society. And you continually to fight against it's like, this is wrong. There's the lying has happened. And then like you stop even reaching out to those people because you're like, they're broke. It's broken at some sense. And that's what happened with me, I think, with like conspiracies and all that. Cause like me and my dad would get into huge fights, especially with 9/11. So that was the first one. I was like 14, 15 years old. I was starting to kind of have some kind of intellect or the ability to research just because of the internet.
Right.
And I was like, this shit does not seem to be fucking lining up.
That's when your dad disowned you for the first time.
Yeah, he did not. But I feel like lately, even if I ever bring things about that up, he's kind of like, yeah, you might be honest. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's what I was fucking
But see,
saying.
What is
dude.
it,
it does-
18-year turnaround?
Yeah.
It's very slow, like the way it works, but it does this, like it will come around eventually, and so that's why I think it is important, like
To keep asking
pay
the
attention
question.
and to be involved. You know what I mean, and be engaged, so that maybe somebody
They're engaged.
then maybe somebody hears you talking about something, you make a halfway decent point, even if they don't.
All right, you're
believe
boring
you.
Kynzee here, dude. Come on. Look,
No, I'm listening. I'm just not very insightful because I'm dumb.
you heard it here
Is that
first, folks.
self-deprecation?
I'm rubbing off
she didn't
on
do
her.
that meditation.
I'll give feedback later.
What did my semen do to you? It's turned you to like from like the Daredevil kind of thing. Go to the worst superhero. You just get all the bad things from me.
Oh, yeah.
Some inside.
Daredevil.
What's happening?
That's happening. You're turning into the dark Spider-Man.
Talked to you about it the other day.
Damn, it's like Venom busted inside you,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
dude. Make a little venomous baby. I do want to ask if we're done talking about 9/11.
Yeah, no, I was just in the middle of speaking, but that's cool. We're done.
I do want to ask if we're not over.
I'm looking at time, dude, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe.
Which
you know.
which way did you take to get to what you were talking about? What was the direction? That was a map joke earlier. Sorry.
Nice callback.
A map joke?
Yeah, because you were.
Because you're a minor attracted person.
I knew that was coming, dude. Set up punch, baby. That's what we do here. No, I'm just looking at the time, and do we want to end with 9/11?
Well, let him finish, and we'll let him.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry I interrupted, dude.
No, I'm done.
All right, no, I'm sorry I interrupted. Go
Keep
ahead,
going.
continue.
Keep going. Fuck him.
I was trying to
Thank you,
Can you
girl.
fuck him?
Can you
Yeah,
fucking
that's
roll
what I was
it
meaning.
right now?
Fuck him real quick.
Lean over real
He
quick.
deserves it.
I need it.
He deserves it. He's been a good one.
I've been a bad guy. Solid slap, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think the internet obviously was a huge help with this, but when you look at the way people distrust government now, validly, you know, like it can go too far, but there is a lot of valid distrust of the government at this point.
Yeah.
And like, it's just, if you continue to just engage with it, try and understand it the best you can, and then share whatever your perspective is based on that, like the truth will meet out no matter what. Like, and people listen to people who are around them and close to them and in person. That's going to stick with you a lot more than what somebody on some talking head on TV says. Like,
True.
so
And that's why we're
it
215
makes a
episodes
difference.
in.
That's why we keep
I
doing
do
it.
agree,
like-
but I feel like still then nothing's going to change, though.
But it does change.
You got to keep the
In
narrative
your realm,
alive, though.
or
You got
what?
to keep,
18 years later.
I mean, you're not going to change your dad's mind at the dinner table, maybe.
but you got to keep volleying the ideas. Keep the ball
Yeah.
in the air, so to
Yeah,
speak.
but I'm talking about like higher levels.
At higher levels,
Like
I mean,
actually government levels.
there's
It's
a-
not going to change, I feel like.
it
And the only way by
depends.
changing is what, CJ?
Cutting your dick
Voting.
off.
Oh, voting.
It depends because I took this like program, the center through this program called the Center for Self-Governance, and they basically are just teaching adults civics, like how voting works, how elections work and stuff, and how you can go and influence your state. And at the state level, with the projects that they would run, they would like choose some legislation that was being passed, and then they would go lobby to the to the Congress of the state, to their senators or whoever's in charge of that vote. And they had like 100% success rate influencing those.
That's good.
Because your local people are, they feel much more, obviously you're their actual constituents. Yeah. So if they hear from you, they feel like, oh, this obviously must be important.
That's why you should vote Carrie Lake to midterms.
Fuck you, Mark Kelly.
At the federal level.
He did kill your father.
He killed my dad, dude. Mark Kelly killed my fucking father, dude.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's insane.
Which is, pretty cool, but fuck him anyways. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's
like,
kind of
thanks
cool.
for that. But
Still hate
you're still, but at the federal level, there is a lot more fuckery, going on, and it's a lot harder to influence that way. But it does make a difference. Like, if you look at the libertarian movement that has swept through the Republican Party, that's all based on this one politician named Ron Paul. Like, if it weren't for Ron Paul, the Republican Party would still be this big government piece of shit.
He hates Ron Paul, sorry.
He hates the government.
What about our good friend, dude? He's got weird
Barnett.
No, he's got weird eyes.
David Bowie?
Yang, dude. Andrew Yang.
Oh, yeah. What about
Is he
him?
libertarian?
Got weird eyes.
No. He's like a big lefty.
That was an Asian.
Whoa.
What?
You said he had weird eyes?
No, it's like
He's
one.
Asian?
No, because one color is different than the other.
That's why he said that.
That's exactly why I said that. Have you not looked into that
Also,
man's beautiful?
is that true?
I
Slanted
can't
eyes?
see inside of him.
Is that true? He has two different colored eyes?
Yeah.
I feel like
Like
that.
a husky.
That's the only reason I like quoted him for that.
I don't know, dude.
Racist.
And no, he's not a libertarian. He's a big, huge lefty.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was like all about forward, wasn't he?
Forward Party is his attempt at making a third party.
Yeah.
His eyes are both dark.
Well, he's got contacts
brown,
in
dude.
when he's public speaking.
Why would
dude.
he do that?
For appearances.
Yeah, so he appeals to
making
the
shit up,
Asians. He doesn't
Pedro.
have colored eyes.
I'm
He's
not laughing.
racist, dude. He
I'm
hates
not
Asian
laughing,
people.
dude.
Can
I'm
we
not laughing.
You're laughing.
But he's trying to make a third party because of Democrat power structures, like, have just overtaken that.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah,
Hillary Clinton and
Right.
fucking Obama run the Democratic Party. Yeah, right.
I did see a meme where you guys see the new. Well, you may have not seen it, or seen advertised the new Pinocchio movie.
Yeah, it looks sick.
I watched like 15 minutes of it.
Wasn't
Is
worth it.
Jordan Peterson in it?
No, but I saw a
don't
meme
get it.
where it was.
He talks about rescuing your father from the belly of the whale and all that kind of stuff.
What a fact. It was a meme of Obama being Geppetto.
Okay. A pedo? Oh, Geppetto.
No, the guy that made Pinocchio.
Yeah, Geppetto.
Yeah, Obama's
Geppetto the
Geppetto.
pedo.
and the puppet Pinocchio is Joe Biden.
Damn.
Behind the screens, dude.
Your
Obama is still
in-laws
controlling the
send
shit.
crazy memes, dude.
That's not real, dude.
It's interesting to flow into that topic because Hunter points that out in Fear and Loathing on the Campaign Trail. Just the way, the way that the
On the other hand, he loves Ron Paul.
That's my boy.
He's a big lefty for sure.
Oh, yeah.
just like the way the
Because he's
political
a gay.
I mean, his name is Chai. Like,
True.
Watch
you
it,
can't,
okay?
You can't be straight with a name like that, though. You're setting
He's
them up.
really not straight. I'm not fucking saying anything.
Chai is almost gay.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
One letter off.
Sorry, CJ. We disrupted your point. Continue
CJ's making a
speaking.
political
I
point
know,
over
sorry,
here.
sorry.
talk about the book we were both reading.
Yeah, sorry.
But Hunter makes that point about just like how he, like, even back then in like the late 60s, early 70s, he was complaining about like, when are we finally going to get a candidate that we can vote for,
Right.
as opposed to just trying to vote against the worst of the
Exactly.
two evils.
Someone, yeah.
And that's what sucks, too.
That's so true.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the worst version of one person, so it spawns off this opposite of what that comes from. So it's like
2016 was the Hillary Clinton and Donald
exactly
Trump,
what that
the
is.
worst
It's like
two people imaginable.
Exactly, and even like with those Mark Kelly commercials, for example, it's like the Republican or wherever he's running is like, this guy's a fucking piece of shit. Like, what a piece of shit. It's like,
Yeah.
You're no different.
that's what you spawned.
Yeah.
Like that was the villain you created. Like they just create each other's villains.
They're
It's
just
like,
they're rap battling, dude, back and forth.
yeah.
It's like he released a diss track, and now his opponent has to bring him back.
True.
Can't just get slapped in the face and not slap back.
That's
don't,
a good point.
Don't be JC and turn the other cheek.
What's going on over there, baby? You good?
She's got a fucking human inside of her, dude. Okay, that's what's going on.
I was just checking in.
There's
on
no
her.
comfort level.
I'm sorry you don't check in on your wife every once in a while. I was just making sure she was good.
I haven't talked to her in 4 years.
She's happier.
She's happier. I'm happier. We live a healthy life.
We have our own bedrooms. We have our own hobbies.
We have our own boyfriends and girlfriends.
All right, what did you want to end on, buddy? What do
Me?
you got? What do you got?
I wanted to take it serious, guys. Come on, let's get a little serious. Let's get a little serious, dude. I've asked Nick this question many a times, just because it's interesting to me.
And we're doing this new style. You have 90 seconds to answer the question.
Yeah, it's rapid fire. Have you killed anybody?
We had a cop on one time, and we had like 20 questions from the internet, like what we should ask him.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to him till like near the end of the episode. He's like, we'll just like a rapid fire thing. He's like, have you ever killed somebody?
No, he
And
goes
felt bad
rapid
for him?
fire. What's the worst thing you've ever seen on the job?
Yes or no?
Real quick. Yeah.
I mean, it was a good question,
funny.
That's true. I know.
and it could have been rapid fire depending on how he answered it, dude.
That's true.
He's
but
just
I've
like, dead baby.
He's been rapid firing though, dude. On to his third kid, so
For
congratulations.
sure, dude. Yeah, I was just up there actually and young. It was nice.
Yeah, we don't care about your personal life.
Okay, no, but I was going to ask the question. I asked Nick, what's he looking forward to the most raising a little tiny human being, and he comes back with just being.
That's not my baby.
That's not my baby. He says that every time. No, he comes back with he's really excited to like teach music, cook in the kitchen, like cooking, and like all of his like what he aspires or what he likes and enjoys, he wants to pass down, obviously, and it's a beautiful thing. Now I ask you the same question: what are you most excited about having a baby?
Ooh, 90 seconds.
No, we
you
got
don't.
time, dude. We're just kidding. But hurry up.
But honestly,
No.
getting this thing on my fucking belly.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
No, definitely like the family aspect of it, just because with my family, I feel like we're very separated. Like I'm the youngest, and like my sisters are 10 and 7 years older and shit. And so like I want to focus on definitely like love and making them feel loved, and like our house is gonna be a safe place.
You're trying to raise a liberal?
Yeah. No, just faggot.
God damn. Pew, pew, pew. Out the corner, Kynzee.
No, just kidding. But
No, we'll never raise a faggot.
Kick the fuck out.
Oh, you're trans? You're out.
We're gonna love our child no matter what, Nicholas. It's gonna be like,
Will we?
Goddamn white baby is that?
Whose goddamn white baby is that? Dude, that's such a funny sketch.
no, I just think like,
I get it though, like love.
yeah, and like I want to keep the children, my child. I don't know the children, but like I want them to have like the sense of like obviously not too naive like me, like a little bit mix of both of us. But I do want them to like be able to stay young and not have to worry about older problems, because I feel like that's something that I had to do, and so I do definitely want to think about that. But yeah, mostly just raising them with love and stuff.
Yeah.
and
What are
like,
the older problems? What do you mean? What exactly do you mean by that?
like worrying about problems that aren't yours, like your family members' problems and
yeah.
shit. Like I want them to be naive enough to be a child, not to worry about anything else.
Not to have to worry about what
Yes,
rent
for
is
sure.
and why it needs to be paid,
Yeah,
but it can't be,
exactly.
and all that shit. Yeah.
Until a certain age.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my
They'll know
dad used to lay
responsibility
heavy
and
trips
stuff.
on me when I was a kid, and I was always like, well, I can handle it.
The
I know
fuck does
shit.
this-
And
yeah.
then nowadays, I'm like, wow, that was
fucked
so
up.
inappropriate.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. No, I definitely think those are my two main ones.
I guess I'm just fortunate not to have dealt with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you
even
are.
when they were struggling or like my parents were like going through it, like my mom would just like leave for like 6-8 hours or like do weird stuff like
Cheat on your dad.
Put a cigarette out on you.
no, but like they definitely always did keep it between them. Like it was never like
Yeah.
projected at me. I mean,
That's
maybe
cool.
through like some like outbursts, obviously, like
Well, I mean,
anger.
there's-
We're not being a
there's-
shithead,
yeah,
and it's like it might be spills out from that, but it was never like we're not going to make rent.
Directly.
We don't have food. I don't know what we're going to do, or I do. It's like it was never really directly like that. So I guess I am for. It's funny you take like
That's your privilege, boy.
you take your privilege for granted.
Use it.
Anyway, well, no, because you're not really also, especially if you're in a bubble, which I'm not really, but like you're not aware that other people don't have it that same way,
Yeah.
or how bad it can actually get. Then I start hearing CJ stories, and I'm like, oh my god, I kiss my parents on the lips when I see them now. I'm like, thank you.
No, it's true though.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. I thought it was weird at first, but
Yeah, and then Dad started kissing me.
You slipped some tongue.
I guess they're Italian.
Slipped some tongue in there last week, dude.
That's all right.
Eskimo brothers.
Keep it in the family.
It's good for the baby.
It's good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and my
love.
dad. Yeah, me and my dad are Eskimo brothers.
For sure. Yeah.
yikes.
Yeah.
Shout out Pops, dude.
No, shout out Bob's, dude.
No, that's lovely, man. That's good to hear because I feel I don't know. It's hard.
Exactly.
It's hard.
Sorry.
It's hard.
He asks questions so he can then answer.
It's hard. It's hard.
Okay.
What do you feel about it? 90 seconds. Now let me tell you.
Not on this one.
Hold on. You're completely wrong. All right. And never raise a fag.
I was naive when I thought about it that way as well. But now that I have a child, actually have a child running around.
Yeah.
It's funny you asked that question. Like, I didn't ask the question. You asked the question.
Precisely.
Back to me.
So, okay. All right. Never mind then. Thanks for joining us this week, folks.
I know. I like
And,
how, sorry, we just basically at the end, we finally got one question in for you. So thank you for being involved.
Well,
I love this.
kind of why I wanted to bring it around, dude. Not end on 9/11 and Ron
No,
Paul.
that was rad, dude.
I got proposed to on 9/11. That was perfect. And what do you mean?
Good timing, Nick.
That was a good time. Yeah.
It's great to be here, guys. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming on. Dude.
Thanks for saying the F word.
It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope to continue that. You know,
Make it fucking
What is he
weird.
doing, dude?
now that you're gonna have a child, I mean, shit's gonna change drastically, and that's just being real.
That's what my dad said. I said, "Don't be negative."
It's not negative. It's just gonna change. It's gonna be a massive change.
Yeah, right, dude. She's
sure.
gonna party her ass off. Fuck
dude.
that.
Well, that's the thing. I know people like that do have 2 children or 3 children, and they're out partying, acting like a 21-year-old. And what's your home look like?
Yeah, that shit
You
is
know,
whack.
that's sad.
My cousins both. My cousin and his wife would get fucked up, like passed out drunk while we were all over,
That's dope.
and then we'd end up having to like put the kids to bed and shit. And it's just like,
That's crazy.
yeah, I literally had to stop hanging out with them. I was just like, I can't. This is nuts.
Now the
dude.
kids don't have anyone for them to take care of them.
Yeah.
CJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're neglecting the kids too, dude.
Damn it.
Amor.
We'll see you next week.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?